What's up guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can generate an email newsletter automatically by creating a simple workflow in Anychan. Let's get started. To generate an email newsletter, I've created this workflow that I've named to email newsletter generator in Anychan. And then here, we're going to add the first step. The first thing that we're going to add is a trigger. I'm going to choose an on-form submission as our trigger. Then here, we're going to add a title for our form. The title of the form could be on the lines of generate your personalized newsletter in seconds. Then here, we're going to add the form description as instantly generate engaging newsletters tailored to your audience, powered by AI. Then we're going to proceed to add form elements to our form. So here, in our form, I've added 9 elements to our form. The first one, we're filling out our main topic and the niche of the newsletter. Then here, we're adding a drop-down list of different options. So we're choosing either tech startup, digital marketing, e-commerce, health and fitness, or AI tools. You can choose other niches or topics depending on your newsletter and audience. Then here we're adding the target audience of the newsletter. Then we're including either founders, marketers, developers, small business owners, or creators. The other field name that we're adding is a preferred style, writing, or tone. Then here we're adding a drop-down list of and adding options like friendly, professional, casual, expert, inspiring, or fun. The other element that we're adding is what type of content should we prioritize. And here we're adding a drop-down list with different options like latest news, expert insights, tools and resources, or trends and predictions. Then we're adding another element with a field name. Do you want to include trending topics or curated content? Then we're adding a drop-down list and adding the yes or no options. Then we're adding another element with a field name. Include any specific topics you want highlighted. And then we're adding a drop-down list with the yes or no options. Then we're also including what's your sender name. Here the element type is text, where you're going to add the sender name. Adding another element with a field name, what is your preferred email format? And here we're adding a drop-down list with plain text, markdown, and HTML as the option. Then lastly, we're adding another element with a field name, what's the newsletter word count preference? And here we're adding a drop-down list with short, medium, and long as the options. To fill out our form, I'm going to click on execute step right here. Here, we're going to fill out our form. Now for the main topic or the niche, we can say we'd like to write a newsletter to tech startups. Target audience, we can say founders. Writing style, we can say professional. Type of content, we can say latest news. Do you want to include trending topics? You can say yes. Any specific topics you like highlighted, you can say no. Sender name, you can say the sender name. I'm going to add Luxe Automation as the sender name. Preferred email format, you can say plain text. And word count, we can say medium. And then here, click on submit. You can see that our form was submitted. And then here, you can see we captured our submission right here, like the niche, target audience, preferred tone, content should prioritize. If you'd like to include trending topics, sender name, preferred email format, word count, and so on and so forth. So here, I'll pin this data instead of having to manually fill out our form every single time we like to execute our workflow. So the next thing that we're going to do here is we're going to wait for a few seconds. Let's say 5 seconds. So I'll rename this to 5 seconds. Wait 5 seconds and click on back. Now we can generate a draft of a personalized email newsletter to our audience. So here, I'll search for AI, then click on AI agent. So here we're going to use AI to generate our newsletter. So here I'll execute previous node so we can capture the data that we filled out in our form. Here's the data. Here I'm going to define it below. And here we're going to add a prompt for the system. The prompt for the system could be on the lines of you're an expert newsletter copywriter. And here I'll add an option, then add a system message. Here I'll click on expression, then expand it right here. So we can add the system prompt. So the prompt could be on the lines of, based on the following information submitted via form, generate a complete, engaging, and personalized newsletter draft. Then here, we're including the main topic or niche, target audience, preferred writing style, type of content to prioritize, whether we'd like to include trending topics from external sources based on the selected niche or keywords. Here we would like to also highlight any trending topics, preferred email format, newsletter word count, and sender name. And here we're including instructions for the newsletter, where we're telling the AI start with a short, engaging introduction related to the main topic or niche of the newsletter. Then we're telling the AI to present the type of content in a clear, structured format that resonates with the target audience. If the trending topics are included, smoothly weave them into the content, and with a friendly call to action appropriate for the audience. Respect the word count preference, ensure the tone matches the preferred writing style and tone, and format the output for the preferred email format for email delivery. Then we're concluding the prompt by saying write it naturally, avoiding repetition, and make sure it's engaging and easy to read. Yeah, I required a specific output format. So, and then click on back to canvas, and then here we're going to add a brain for our agent. So I'll choose OpenAI as a brain. Here, we'll need to create a new credential to connect your OpenAI to Anytime. Clicking on create a new credential, then from OpenAI API, add your API key right here, then click on save to create your credential. Since I had already created my credential, I'm going to choose my credential right here and choose a model. I'm going to choose GPT 4.1 mini as a model. Then click on back to canvas. Here, we're also going to add a memory, choose simple memory. Here, we're going to define it below. Here, we're going to add a key. I'm going to choose the submitted date as a key and click on back to canvas right here. Another thing, here, we can define the structured output that we like. Here, so we like to output the email newsletter subject line and the email body. So here, I'll delete this JSON and add an example JSON of what we like to output. So we like to output the subject line and the email newsletter body here. So then here, click on back to canvas and then you can organize them in a very beautiful way. And then here, I'll rename this to email newsletter generator. Then click on rename. Now here, we can execute our workflow to generate a draft newsletter email. To do that, I'll click on execute workflow. That our workflow was executed successfully. So now when I open this node, you can see the output right here. We are outputting the subject line and the email body over here. This is really incredible. So now that our agent is generating for us our email newsletter draft, we can proceed to add the draft in our Google Docs file. So I'll search for Google Docs, click on Google Docs, then click on create document. Here, like we did with other nodes, you'll also need to create a credential right here. Then from your Google API, add your client ID and the client secret right here, and click on save to create your credential. Since I had already created my credential, I'm going to close this. And then here I'll choose a folder that I would like to add our documents. I'm going to choose my folder right here. For the title, we can add subject line. Then here I'll click on back to canvas. Before we do that, here we can also wait a few seconds. So I'll duplicate this node. Here I'll wait 3 seconds. Then can rename this to wait 3 seconds. And click on rename. Now we can go ahead and add our document in Google Docs. Here, I'll execute previous nodes. So you can see we are creating our document. We're storing it in Google Drive in this folder, and this is the title of our document, which will be my subject line. And here, I'll click on back to canvas, and we can rename this to create document. Then click on rename. Now, after creating our document, we can update the document with the newsletter that we just generated. So I'll search for Google Docs, click on it, then click on update the document node. Here, I'll execute the previous nodes. Here we're going to drag this document ID right here. And then for the text, now we're going to add the email body that we generated using our AI agent here. Then here I'll click on back to canvas here. We can rename this to email newsletter. Then click on rename. And then here I'll wait for, let's say, 2 seconds. So we can send the email newsletter to ourselves to approve the newsletter. So here I'll wait for 2 seconds. And here I'll rename it to wait 2 seconds. So then click on rename. And then now we can send ourselves the email newsletter for approval. So to do that, I'm going to send ourselves the email using Gmail. And here I'll click on send a message and wait for response node. Here I'll click on execute previous nodes. Grab data from the previous nodes. Here we're going to add my email address. Subject line of the email will be the subject line that we generated right here. For the message body, we're going to drag the body right here. Response type will be approval. And here, type will be approval only. Button will be approval. Button style will be primary. Here we can also add another option in the append and then turn the append anytime attribution to off. And here I'll click on back to canvas. And then here I'll rename this to approve newsletter. And then click on rename right here. Now when I open this node right here and click on execute step, you can see it sent ourselves the email and it's waiting for response. In my inbox, you can see we're getting the email that I would like to send to a newsletter right here. So now to approve it, all I have to do is just click on approve. You can see now that it ran successfully over here, and the newsletter was approved. So here we can add an if else node that proceeds to send the newsletter to our audience. If the newsletter is approved, you can say that if approved is equal to true, we'd like to send the newsletter. So here I'll search for Gmail, click on Gmail, then click on send a message node. And here we're going to execute previous nodes right here. Here it's saying it's a string and it's expecting a boolean, so we're going to search for boolean and say is equal to, and click on execute step. And you can see the approval is true. Now if else works perfectly. So now when I open this node here, now we can proceed to send our audience the newsletter. So here you can add a step where you're grabbing the list of your subscribers, and then now you can proceed to send them the email. But in case, since I do not have a newsletter, I'm going to just choose to send myself the email. So here I'll add my email address to the subject line. So the subject line will be from the AI agent. Email type will be text. The message, I'll add the body of the message right here. Here, one last thing that we're going to do is, it says append anything attribution. I'm going to turn it to off. Then here, let's execute steps to send ourselves a newsletter. It was successfully sent. So here, I rename this to send newsletter. And click on rename. Now, when I open my email, you can see the email newsletter that we're sending to ourselves right here. This is really incredible. We're signing off as logs. Here, this is the subject line of the email telling founders about the latest tech startups. This is incredible. Here's the email newsletter that we added to a Google Docs file that we generated using our workflow. Now here's the newsletter after we send it to our subscribers using our workflow that we created right here in Anychan. So now let us try testing our workflow. To test our workflow, here I'll unpin this data and click on execute workflow to fill out our form. And here we're going to fill out our forms. This time around we can choose our niche as digital marketing. Target audience, we can say marketers. Preferred writing tone, we can say export. Type of content we should prioritize is expert insights. Yes, we can include trending topics. You can say now. Send a name, you can say add my name right here. Email list format, you can say plain text. Word count, you can say a long one. Then click on submit. To approve the email, I'll click on approve right here. And you can see after approving our email, we're sending it to a newsletter. Here, you can see that our workflow was executed successfully. Here, we successfully filled out our form with our niche, our topic, target audience, preferred writing style, our newsletter, tone, content should prioritize, trending topics, sender name, preferred email format, and the word count preference. Then we wait a few seconds to generate our newsletter. Then using our AI agent, we successfully generated this incredible newsletter targeting digital marketers. Then we wait a few seconds to add our newsletter to a Google Docs file. Then we wait a few seconds and send ourselves the email newsletter for approval. When we open our inbox, we can see the email newsletter that our AI agent generated for us. Now, after hitting approve, our email newsletter is being approved. And now we're sending the newsletter to our list. When I open my Google Docs file, you can see the email newsletter that we're sending to our list. Open my email, you can see the comprehensive email that we're sending to our list. Here's the subject line of the email, and this is the email body here that we're sending to our list, and we're signing off as myself right here. These are incredible email newsletter that we can send to our email list using this simple workflow that we created right here in Anychan. If we disapprove the email, we're doing nothing. So to disapprove the email, here, I'll open this node. Here, I'll click on add options. You can see the type here is approve only. You can also choose to approve or disapprove right here. And then click on execute step over here. Now email newsletter, we can either choose to approve or decline. So I'll click on decline. And then here, you can see our node was executed successfully. Since we declined it, we are doing nothing. You can just choose over here to, I'll open this node. Instead of approve, instead of decline, we can use disapprove. as a button label. Then here click on back to canvas. So now when we hit disapprove, we're doing nothing. So when we hit approve, we are sending the newsletter to a list. Let us try testing the workflow one last time. So I'll click on execute workflow. And then here, we're going to fill out our form. For the main topic, we're going to select health and fitness. Target audience, we can say creators. Preferred writing style, we can choose friendly. Type of content, we can say trends and predictions. Do you want to include trending topics? Yes. Any specific topics? Yes. I can add myself as a sender name right here. Preferred email list, we can say plain text, and we can send ourselves a long newsletter. Then click on submit. You can see that our form was here. We captured our submission, waited a few seconds, then this AI agent generated for us an incredible newsletter. Here's a newsletter with the subject line targeting creators in the health and fitness niche. Then we added the newsletter to our Google Docs file and wait a few seconds. Then here you can see our email is waiting for approval. Now in my inbox, when I open our newsletter, we can decide to either disapprove it or approve it. Since when we disapprove it, we're going to do nothing. I'm going to just choose to approve it right here. And you can see now our workflow is executed successfully, where we send our list, the newsletter, after we approved the newsletter right here. When I open my Google Docs file, we can see the incredible newsletter that our AI agent generated for us right here. Using our workflow, when we open our email newsletter that we are sending to our list of subscribers, you can see the newsletter right here. Here's its subject line, and then here's the newsletter body. So we are targeting creators in health and fitness niche. We are sending them this personalized email newsletter that we generated using the simple workflow that we created right here in AnyGen. Our workflow works perfectly. Thank you for watching. Now, if you have a workflow or an AI agent that you'd like for me to create using Any10, just comment down below in the comment section. I read all the comments, and if I land on your comment and I find it intriguing, I'll come back on a future video showing you how to create the entire workflow or AI agent from scratch using Any10. But for now, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.